Okay, hi! Do you notice anything different about me today? This video is kind of a hodgepodge of several different days worth. I was doing a try-on of colored contacts just for fun. So right now I have two different ones on, so if that's creeping y'all out, I'm sorry. I'm about to fix that. But I just wanted to do a couple of different days trying on different looks. I was afraid my eyes were going to get really sensitive and really tender and really red, and they did get tired. And so I did this over the course of 3 days, and I wore contacts on each different day, and then one day I just tried on a couple to let you see the difference in the tones. So stay tuned and watch my comparison of these contacts and see which ones you think looked like a vampire and which ones were passable. And so let's just get into the video. Let's try these babies on. Or no, I'm already doing that. Okay, bye. Hey guys! Okay, I'm so excited to play with these colored contact lenses. I have super dark brown eyes, and I have played with the colored contact lenses over the years just for cosmetic reasons, and they always looked like Halloween. I mean, they were fun for Halloween because that's what they look like, that you were trying to play Halloween every day. So there was nothing that actually would cover my dark brown eyes and look, I mean, I know they don't look natural, but they usually look like a murky shade of blue or a murky shade of green, which was never the look that I was going for. I've been hunting on YouTube and I did several searches. It's taken 2 weeks for these to get here, but here is the box. And these are the Siesta contact lenses. Here's the website, colorcl.com. I wanted to just kind of play and see if I could even tolerate wearing contacts because I'm a photographer, and so I use my eyes all day long, and they will get tired at the end of the day. Like lately, because there's been so many senior sessions and so many family sessions, my eyes ache at the end of the day. My eyes get so tired, and I don't really want to put anything else on my eyes to make them even more so tired. So I thought, well, we'll just try some $15 contacts out and see if they work. Yeah, I just said that, $15. I have Siesta Cream and Siesta Aqua, and these two are just the regular, I don't know what they call those, but the regular ones. And so when I say regular, that just means, to me, it means the ones that are just the solid color that's just gonna cover your whole eye and it doesn't have that ring around the outside. Sometimes I've seen reviews where people just love that ring around. It's called a Limbal ring. That ring around the outside, people love that look. And if you do, then the Black Romance line, the Romance Khaki, and then I have Creamy Blue, which I don't know if the Creamy Blue, if it has a ring around it or not, but these are considered the Black Special Edition, which they were all $15, so it didn't really matter. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'm gonna wash these off too. They come with the packing solution. I don't know why I think I need to do that, but I do. I think I'll feel better. I have a hydrogen peroxide solution that you can get in the pharmacy. I'm gonna rinse them with that, and then we'll start the try-on part. Okay, so hang in there. Oh my gosh. That's a little freaky. That's a lot freaky. I look like a vampire. Okay, and my eyes are dry. They're gonna start watering. So I had planned on filming this video, showing you all the before and afters with my makeup on, but I am pretty sure that it's gonna make my makeup just run straight off my face. So like the process of putting them in and taking them out. We're gonna put a pause on this video. We're gonna finish it probably with less makeup on, with not false lashes. And this is the Romance Khaki. There's nothing khaki about that to me. Okay, can you guys see that? Okay, so do you want to be totally freaked out? This would freak my husband completely out. But if I... freaks me out too. Okay, so that is the before and after. In person, it is intense. It is super light. And the brown part of it doesn't line exactly up with my pupil. So everything kind of looks a little foggy and a little hazy, and when I look straight on, the little brown is a little off center. So hopefully the other colors will be better. I want to suck your blood. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the rest of the colors I'm gonna probably try on without makeup on. So we're gonna see what happens, okay? Don't judge me. This is going to be a multi-day comparison because I wanted to wear them and tell you how they felt on my eyes. And I've had them on, it's 6 o'clock at night. I don't have much makeup on left at all. We've been riding our motorcycle, so my hair is crazy windblown. Granted, I usually have sunglasses and then a full face helmet on so the wind wasn't blowing in my eyes. But I was able to keep those on from, let's say I've probably had them on 6 hours now. And this pair is so much more comfortable. I did notice that the colored part of the eye on this one, it has more of an opening. So yeah, you can see my, I'll zoom in close so y'all can see that. You can see my brown on the center part of the eye, so it's not really convincing that I've got totally this color of eyes. So there is the creamy blue set. Creamy blue, siesta, creamy blue. Okay, so there they are. That's the creamy blue set. Okay, and this is gonna freak you out, I'm sure. It freaks me out. Okay, so now we're on another day. Hey, so let's look at the cream. Siesta cream. That is so hard to see. It's like there's nothing there. It's like lighter than vanilla. It's cream. So I figured out that you really need dry fingers. And my problem was I was really wetting the contact and wetting my fingers. So when I went to apply, it was wanting to stick to my hands. So that is a quick tip. And don't watch if you don't want to be grossed out. I look like the Terminator when, you know, he has that one robotic, the red eye that's all turning around. And put it right in. Is that not weird? There we go. There we go. Do I look like I have cataracts? Do I look like I'm 90 years old and I have cataracts? Now the comparison between the cream and my regular eye. That is a major change. If we're looking like the whole Terminator RoboCop situation. I think I like those the best of the rest of them. I wasn't sure that there'd be a lot of difference between the cream and the aqua, so let's compare those two together real quick. Okay, so now do you guys see? This is the one that I wore to my family get together, and my family said that I looked like a zombie and that it looked really creepy. And I think the reason why there is, okay, let me finish my thought. There is more color to this one, which is cool, but that center hole is just a harsh center hole. It's really severe. It's not feathered at all. It's really severe. And so to me, when I'm looking straight, I mean, you can see this hole and it's a little offset. So I have this freaky looking staring through your soul look, right? With this one. Whereas this looks softer to me. Am I just seeing that wrong? Can you see what I'm talking about? This looks harsh and this looks a little softer. Definitely. And I think maybe it's just a difference in color. And this one, I'm not really seeing straight through that hole. My pupil is a little up here. My pupil's higher than the hole that's cut out. So I do see a little bit of, you know, when you get like a little cloud or you got something just kind of floats over your eye, that's what's happening with this one. So this one is my favorite. Now I do like this color. That's pretty. It looks a little creepier than this one. I think this one's really pretty. The cream is my favorite so far. Let's compare the cream to the Romance Khaki. Romance Khaki? Okay, so the Romance line has this little ring around the outside, which is called the Limbal ring. And some people feel that that makes them look more natural, and then some people think that just looks creepy. So what do you think? I think these are the same color tones as the cream, which the cream I really, really like. And this one just has a little bit of a darker ring. So that is the Romance line. I don't know, I kind of like both of those. Those are very similar. Very, very, very similar. The cream, I think, is my favorite. Oh, this is why I didn't wear much makeup. Oh, you don't want trash in there. Definitely don't want trash. Okay, so now my eye is on fire because I put the cream in there with a piece of trash. My favorite of the 4 colors that I have, which I ended up with the Siesta Cream, the Siesta Aqua, the Romance Khaki, and then the Creamy Blue. The Creamy Blue was a little crazy. That's the one I wore on the motorcycle ride yesterday, and it was just super intense and pretty blue, but you could see so much of my brown in the middle. That wasn't my favorite. The Aqua was a little too creepy, so I would say no to that one, but this Creamy is really pretty. So my two top picks would be the Romance Khaki, because it's just the creamy version, I think, with a darker ring around the outside, and then this is the cream. So I kind of like the cream. I think the cream's my favorite. Okay, is that totally freaking y'all out that I'm talking to you with both eyes jacked up? I think my favorite, these are my favorite two. This is the Romance Khaki, and to me that looks really similar to this cream one, except it has that little darker ring around the outside. This one kind of has a little more dimension to it. So I go back and forth saying that the cream one's my favorite, but this Romance Khaki is right in there. And I like that you can see a little of my brown through the middle. To me, with these colors, and that brown just kind of blends a little bit better than that Aqua. The Aqua was just like these two holes cut out of the middle, and I didn't love that. And I didn't love the Creamy Blue. So these are my two favorites. It's just whether you like the ring, the Limbal ring around the outside, or just the all over color. So that is our look. The website is colorcl.com. These were $15 a pair. I paid $6 for shipping, and it did take 2 weeks to get here to me in Texas. If you like this video, if you will subscribe and like and give me the thumbs up, you know, let me know what you think. So if I look like a zombie or RoboCop or no Terminator or a vampire, you guys let me know what you think about that. And I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.